This is 30-minute time frame of gold, and after this sideways correction on Friday after CPI, it ended its correction and a new impulsive wave was started on 30-minute time frame. Because this is the intraday time frame, you cannot understand what is happening here, why it made bottom near 1786 or making a retracement bottom near 1828, and who are these investors who are buying gold like this is end of the world. When you compare weekly and 30-minute time frame side by side, everything become clear. And if you consider entire trend of gold from 1971, when gold standard was broken and real game of gold was started, to today, these two trends started after 1971 gold standard event, which started money printing in USA and later bring inflation. And this 2007 financial crisis money printing, these two trends are back at the same time for gold, and all the people who are buying gold as an investor, they are trading these two trends at the same time, because these three circles are different. In 70s they printed money, inflation came. In 2009 they printed again, inflation did not came. And when this become clear, then money printing is not bringing inflation in USA, then gold price immediately collapsed and a new dogma was started, and this has been killed many investor, hedge fund, and many money manager has lost billions of dollar, because this give a illusion that money printing does not cause inflation, and this give a overconfidence for Biden, Trump, and current Fed. When they did this again during coronavirus, they were making fool of everyone that inflation will not come, but today every country in the world have inflation, and now they have two choice to control inflation like last time in 70s, which will bring recession and which is inevitable. And what they do to get out of recession, they print again. So all of these investors who are buying gold are trading two trend at the same time, and for next 5 and 10 year you can expect a major bull market for gold. This is just a correction, and once it break out, a new high will start. And you can see after CPI on Friday, from this price action, it shocked everyone. In just few hours it tested this high 1875, because this illusion that printing money does not cause inflation has gone, and this fear of 1970s is back, because if they try to control inflation with higher interest rate, then it will collapse stock market all over the world. If they do not do that, then middle class of USA, which was unique, will collapse. And if this happen, then what will the difference between capitalist and socialist country? So when you trade on intraday time frame, keep in mind that you are trading these three different trend, and these are macro trend, and three are unique from each other. They look same but they are not. So this new risk recession or stagflation has been confirmed in USA. This is bad for stock market but good for gold, and money will come out of stock and will go into gold. And if we compare support and resistance, then you can see on lower support price is making support on weekly time frame after this bearish trend, and once this upper resistance break and breakout will be almost confirmed, and all of the buyer who are buying since 1676 and price made triple bottom at that level, they are still holding their position, and this is their second entry which is triggered by stagflation risk, and this area is resistance level, and all of these bulls who are taking entry after this triple bottom and this bearish trend after making double top will not stop until price retest this upper resistance area. It can take 2 months, and in the middle it will make retracement before it get more power. Then next impulsive wave will easily break this resistance area, and once this break, panic and FOMO for gold will start from ordinary person to ultra rich, and no one will stop, because for a USA it can be stagflation or recession, but for rest of the world it will be depression, especially for country like Pakistan and Sri Lanka. And biggest loser will be American company. On paper they are American, but their customer is entire world. First, higher inflation have destroyed saving of ordinary person, and this recession will eat their job and business, so all of their consumer spending will be disappear, and this upcoming stagflation risk will push gold price up to 2100. And if you draw fib extension from impulse to retracement, then you can see 100% projection is 2175, so no stop before 2100. And if you go to daily time frame, then our next resistance area is this yellow rectangle box, and you can see how many time on daily time frame it tested this resistance level, and now it is testing again, and once daily candle break this level and close inside this yellow rectangle, they will target for upper boundary of this resistance level, and this is first target for bulls who take entry after CPI, because this was their first entry and this is their second. So first target is 1870, and it is tested 3 times. Once it break, and next target will be 1918, and when price will break this range and goes outside again, it will confirm a bullish trend and gold will attract more and more money. Because last week there was a rumor in September FOMC meeting they will not raise interest rate, inflation has been peaked, but this week everything has changed. Now they will raise interest rate in September FOMC, and now rumor is from 0 to 100 basis point or 75, and which will definitely crash stock market. And if you drag this rectangle level to the left and pay attention on price action, then you can see how important is this level. When gold made this all-time high, crashed, then it got instant rejection on this zone from 1870 to 1918. When it made double bottom, it made top. When last year in June FOMC, when speculation for rate hike was started, then retest again before crash, and now it is doing same thing. This is the only resistance area before gold price become unstoppable and a bubble like bull market start in gold price. And I have already explained you this trend will be same like last time. Price are different, but on time scale it is repeating and it start going up in June. And this bottom was made on 8 June and top bar made on 10 August. So you can expect it will not stop for next 2 months. And only thing that is stopping gold is this resistance zone. And this week we have FOMC and everyone is waiting what Fed will say and will do for next 6 months. If they raise interest rate, economy will collapse. If they don't, then inflation will kill everyone. Under both condition, ordinary person will become poor, or if is already struggling with money problem, then maybe they will have to sleep on street with their kids. And if you compare this daily time frame and H4 time frame side by side, then you can see last H4 candle close near this yellow resistance level, and upcoming H4 candle will target upper boundary of this resistance zone. And if you have watched last week video, it did exact same AVC flat correction. This was the first impulsive wave from 1786 to 1869, and next impulsive wave has been started from 1824. Because this is impulsive wave, that is why it is vertical line 90-degree, which give you instant money or crash your account in just few hours. And its 100% projection is 1908. So price will not stop before 1908 once this yellow line breaks. If it is a corrective wave, then it will go at least 1908, and if it is an impulsive wave, wave 1, wave 2, which make AVC flat correction, and wave 3 can go from 38 to 61% projection, and minimum it can go 1939, and 61 projection is in 1959. So if you have your sale entry below this 1824 area, then be prepared. In next 30 days it can go up to 1959. First H4 candle close above this yellow area, then it will go straight up to 1908, and everyone will wait for breakout this yellow resistance zone, upper trend line. And if we go to 15-minute time frame and compare this daily and 15-minute time frame side by side, then you can see from 1831, and which has been tested multiple times on daily time frame as a resistance, and last week it was tested as a support. So it is a super strong support and resistance level, and it is working again. Since then all the candle on 15-minute time frame were blue, and some of you have lost your account because you do not know what is CPI and what is stagflation, because these are billionaire hedge fund manager, they do not trade below $1 million. So first target their this top, this resistance 1875 has been tested, and their next target is definitely this upper resistance line. And if you compare Nasdaq and gold daily time frame side by side, then it made top on 22 November 21 at 16764. Since then it is constantly going down, and all the beginner trader who made money last year because they think stock market or financial market is easy with no understanding of economy, the real investing has been started, and everyone is waiting for next FOMC what will happen, because if they do not control inflation then stock market will also go down, because ordinary person will not have money to spend. And if they try to control inflation and they keep raising interest rate until inflation goes back to 2%, this stock market crash will not stop, and it can retest this coronavirus market crash bottom. And once market reach there, real panic will start, and you can see Nasdaq start coming down, because last week speculation that Fed will not raise, they will pause in September. Now there is speculation that they will raise 75 basis point, and that will crash stock market. And if you go to weekly time frame of Nasdaq, the next support is this .com bubble top near 14,816. If Nasdaq comes down on rate hike, on stagflation, then real question is where this money will go. All the money will come out of stocks and it will go to precious metal like gold. And if they try to stop this market crash, because if retest this coronavirus bottom, then they will do whatever they think to stop market panic, and only way to stop that panic is printing again. And this is also bullish for gold. That is why I am saying that these investors are trading two different gold trend at the same time, the stagflation trend and recession trend. So on this week FOMC, it Fed give signal that their priority is stock market or ordinary person, because if it crashes and goes back to this bottom made during coronavirus, this billionaire will become millionaire. And if they start printing again, and these are the people who are buying gold since it made double bottom in August 21, then it will break this all of this resistance in very short period, and it will not stop before 2100. So this week you have FOMC, and these two are your support and resistance. And right now gold price are super bullish. This is your bottom 1787, and this is your bottom for retracement 1825, and a new bullish trend has been started and is driven by panic. And what will happen in next 5 years, because gold is only thing in the world which can save you from recession and inflation. So you can trade on H1 time frame, no one is stopping you, but pay attention what's happened on daily time frame.